Hello. So I have a question for John and Nick separately. So, John, your question is, in Transformers Redemption, the kind of villainy character who's going around killing all the Decepticons, was he always your first choice, or did you have any other characters you wanted to put in that role?
That's Bludgeon, right?
What?
Bludgeon?
Sandstorm.
What?
Sandstorm.
I'm thinking of the wrong comic.
I write so many comics, I can't keep track of them.
Sorry, the one that was actually a mystery?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think. Because I think it just. I don't even remember how it worked. It might have been. I think Andrew might have brought him up first at some point, and I was like, screw you, Andrew. Livio is going to draw him. No, but it was like I think it was like the idea was that he would kind of show up eventually in the book while Andrew was drawing it too. I think he brought him up. But then he made so much sense because of the stuff with the Wreckers.
Yeah.
That I think I had that idea for the character, and about the same time that he suggested Sandstorm. I don't really remember. Did I check with you about that at all, or did I? No, yeah.
No, I think you told me it was happening, but it was
because that was about the same time we were coming up with
Sins.
Was it, or was it before?
I think so. Yeah. No, I think it was with like Sins had kind of like a long.
It did a long gestation. Yeah.
So I think it was. I don't think I had any need.
You weren't
for
using him, right?
No, because it was sort of like it was going to be a sequel to Last Stand, and he was like only in flashbacks in Last Stand, and had to be like introducing, So I think I was kind of.
Yeah, I don't think that there wasn't another character in that role. But I kind of think the role might have existed before the character, but just really briefly. Like it all just kind of fit together really well and gave him good motivation, I thought.
Thank you. And Nick, your question. So Verity Carlo, great character. Are there any other human characters from any continuity that you would like to put in your work?
Kicker. Just for that reason. Maybe really Kicker, because I know he's got like he's the kicking boy, isn't he? Of like Transformers, kind of like he makes Daniel look like a I don't know, a Shakespearean like sort of a patriarch in his depth. Only because of the challenge of it, you know what I mean? Like the fun of like IDW stuff has kind of been taking stuff that you kind of are familiar with and then taken in a different direction. Or like that was Simon's kind of golden rule, was when he was given the IDW universe to shape. It was like, if it's been done before, don't do it again, you know. And but apart from that, I can't really think of any. Really, I'm not a massive consumer of like other kind of Transformers like media. I'm kind of back into it a little bit, kind of since having kids and just needing to zone out while they scream at me for their food. Is watching like the current RID series, which I'm like very, very much enjoying. But otherwise I'm sort of like, kind of G1 cartoon, the G1 comics, and then after that I'm kind of like. Well, having said that, I think maybe one of my favorite TV shows was Master Force. So I mean, there's ways to adapt, but when it's a show that you like, then in some ways there's nothing I want to do with those characters, because it's like, well, they did that really nicely. So it is someone like Kicker that you could kind of take in. He's kind of like a joke character, but kind of subvert him, and kind of, or just give him something to do, So I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you.